Hi, this is Anime of AnimeeArcade, and we're going to talk about stall kicks today. Specifically, using stall kicks to get across these planks here in BitS. Now, there are many ways that you can get across these planks. My personal way that I do it is to go like this, and then do some stall kicks across this way to get up to here. But that is not the only way that you can get across these planks. And regardless of which way you end up going across these planks, you're going to need to use something called stall kicking. And what that is as you can see here, kicking while Mario is at the peak of his jump to hold him in the air just a little bit longer. And the reason that's important is because that way you can keep Mario always on his second jump, as you see here, coming across the planks to get yourself ready for that triple jump at the end. But, you know, another good thing about that is for distance. Of course, as you just noticed there, after you do a stall kick, you can't grab any ledges. So that is something that you're going to have to keep in mind. And the reason why, as said, stall kicks are important. They give you that second jump, but they can also help you get across the planks or other places that are like ever so slightly just kind of out of the way. So to get these kinds of kicks, you'll have to notice, if you watch the bottom left of my screen here and you look at the input, you'll see that mid-jump I'm holding back on the stick, and that's to reduce Mario's speed. Because if Mario's just going forward in the air like that, and you push the kick button, you know, he's just gonna dive. No matter how slow you think you might be going, more likely than not, you're gonna do a dive here. So as you can see on the controller, before I do the kick, I hold back on the controller, and that's very important to make sure that the stall kick actually comes out and does what you want it to do. And as you see there, I instead did a dive where I really shouldn't have. And then at the end, of course, doing that right into a triple jump. Now, why it has to work like that? I mean, honestly, I don't know. Mario 64 is a very interesting game. It's very intricate once you get to the finer nitty-gritty details. But it's definitely, you know, and a lot of it is a lot harder to understand without tutorials. Honestly, if you run this game after watching top players run and you see them do something, you're like, wow, how on earth do they know how to do that? One resource that you can always check is Wikipedia, the speedrunners Wikipedia for SM64, basically. And another place that you can usually go to help for is the Super Mario 64 Discord. But yeah, one thing, again, you really want to remember when you're trying to do these stall kicks is holding back on the controller. Regardless of what direction's Mario facing, you want to be able to hold that in the opposite direction of the way you're going to keep Mario's speed down and to prevent you from doing a dive just like that. And honestly, that's about all there is to it. Very, very simple. You just gotta remember to hold back before you do the kick. And remember, if you want to get that triple jump there at the end of the logs, don't stall kick going over to it. And that's about it. I hope this tutorial was somewhat helpful. And thank you for watching. I appreciate it.